Welcome to my loot from 3005 Wildywyrms. This has taken me a very long time, but I started September 28, 2023, and I ended tracking the loot on February 3rd, 2024. And that is because the Wildywyrm did change, in which case without any warning. So this is going to be loot from 131 days of me doing this actively, in which case I will be putting a lot of screenshots on the screen right now, in which case if you do see numbers that are red, that means how many special hilts were dropped in that wave. And I had no idea that this would actually take so long because of the sheer amount of screenshots I did have. It took me probably about 4 or 5 hours adding everything, and then I had to recheck it again just in case I did miscalculate, which I did find that did happen twice. So thankfully I did do that, but wow, I should have made these screenshots a little bit different. Probably, now that I think about it, I should have saved it on a bank preset, and every time I did a noodle wave I should have resaved it over that preset, so I wouldn't actually have to take probably about 140-ish, maybe 150 screenshots, which, wow, that did take forever to combine, as you pretty much see. And this is not even half of the screenshots. And then over time I would kind of combine them just in case. I'll probably do like 3 by 3, add them up so it'll be a little bit easier. Right here, with the new Wildywyrm reworked, there will only be one spawn every 14 hours, in which case this loot video is the last of its ever kind because it's discontinued for now. Hopefully they might bring it back, because as you'll see, the loot is actually pretty good, in which case it was a steady income. About 27% of the player base of ashes were coming from the Wildywyrms every single day, in which case, as you remember, searing ashes were 110k and their low point was 42k. While you are killing the Wildywyrms, there is one untradeable drop that I am not able to do a price check, and that would be the Fury Sharks. Every noodle that you kill, you get 5 sharks, in which case I did get 15,025 Fury Sharks, which, yes, players are able to eat them, but this is a very nice collection log in a sense for personal. But time for the actual loot. Now, I'll take out the 18,300 adamant stone sprites because they're extremely cheap, and that you're able to see the full price check without me having to scroll down. So first off, I got 3,315 battle staffs, 7,775 black dragon hide, almost 49,000 magic logs, which is very good for fire making experience, or simple components if you do dismantle them. And look at that, 20,000 onyx bolts E. This is extremely good because you are able to high out them for 9,000 coins instead of the 7,000 coins that is shown. I did also get 3,200 runite stone sprites, 4,570 water talismans, which is very good for summoning, and then I got 631 usage, which is very bad. But most importantly, look at that searing ash drop stack, 41,320. Keep in mind, I should have sold these when they were about 110k and then they crashed to 42k, but I'm going to keep these bad boys until they go up probably about 90k or so, and then I will sell those ashes. In which case these are a little bit of a long-term investment, but remember, I got this completely free. As for the uniques, I got 9 hilts, 5 wyvern spikes, which is a fun fact. These are the most common throughout everyone's journey. You get these so much. Then scalp at 3, and then I got 1 heart. Luckily, I got 1, in which case, yes, I did get the Wilderness of title, in which case I got all uniques. On screen now will be a lot of screenshots, in which case I try my best to put them in order. And then, like I said, this did take a very, very long time. And as you see, my kill count is slowly increasing. I'm at 18,892, in which case, yes, I got the final one. But I still continued it because I had plans to make this loot video from 5,000 Wildywyrms. But it was actually pretty nice that I was able to progress pretty far into it before they were able to remove it. And now, with all those screenshots done, time for some statistics, in which case there was a total of 71 unique drops. I counted everyone for every single wave. I got 9 personal, in which case that was a 12.68% chance of getting a drop. But more importantly, you're able to do on average of 23 noodles per day, and each noodle did take about 1 minute and 47 seconds. But that does include world hopping, finding a noodle, running to it, and killing it. Sometimes, depending on the amount of waves, we'll get probably about 6 people, and very rarely we'll get 17 people. But luckily, I did sell some drops, and I was able to make a few purchases, in which case I bought the Elite Tectonic Mask for 83 mil, and I did buy some Armado and Sea Singers to work on some invention components and perks, and hopefully I do get them. But with that, thank you all so much for watching this loot video, which is pretty much one of a kind, as they have been removed from the wilderness permanently. Thank you all so much for watching this, and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below any video suggestions or questions you have, and I will try to answer them. And enjoy the rest of your day.